What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and discussion for Thursday, July 6, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, you guys, taking a look at the tropics this morning. The Atlantic is fairly quiet. No oil development is expected within the next 7 days here. The Eastern Pacific, you guys, is about to have double trouble yet again. So if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing here at your Weather on the Fly so you and the YouTube Nation can stay up to date and weather aware as the National Hurricane Center Storm Prediction Center pushes out their watches, their updates. I have them posted here right for you guys at your Weather on the Fly so you can stay up to date and weather aware. All right, you guys, taking a look here at the Eastern Pacific, you can see we do have a cold red and a cold orange, you guys. Calvin will be coming real soon, followed by Dora. That will be the next two names on the Eastern Pacific list. We do have Invest 93E now, you guys, as you can see. Invest 93E is positioned right here across the Eastern Pacific. And as we take a look at the forecast models, you can see for the most part, this system is forecast to continue moving on towards the west northwest and out to sea. And we'll also be waiting for this other system behind it to develop, as I said, which will become Dora. And that one should more than likely as well stay off of the southwestern and Mexican mainland Mexican coastline. But you guys, we will be here to follow and monitor the progress of these systems throughout the days. As we move on over to the Atlantic side of things, the Gulf of Mexico fairly quiet, except the Western Gulf. We do have a lot of moisture here funneling on up towards the Texas, Louisiana coastlines with high pressure over the Eastern Gulf, and that return flow on the backside of it is sending in that much needed moisture, might I say, for Texas and Louisiana. We go towards the Caribbean. Nothing too much is going on here, you guys. No development is expected as we have upper level lows that is creating and inducing nothing but shear across the Caribbean. Here, looking up across the southwestern Atlantic, you guys, nothing going on, all quiet. And even here across the tropical Atlantic, central and eastern, you can see we have a few tropical waves coming off Africa. We have this one right here that's very low, probably going to run more likely into South America. But other than that, you guys, it is all but quiet across the Atlantic. Now, as we take it on over here to the lower 48, you guys, because severe weather yet again is going to be in store for parts of the Central Plains, you guys. We do have an upper level system that is coming, that is passing through here across parts of Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, and Kansas here, you guys, as that continues to move on off towards the east. But with a progressive, strong west to east flow here in the mid to upper levels, you guys, all of that is going to ignite yet again some more storms here off the mountain terrain here across parts of Colorado here around the Denver area, you guys. And as we pause this, because other than that, it's nothing but the heat going on, especially across the southern United States, you guys. So, it's summertime. It's nothing but heat to talk about when it comes to temperatures. As we take all these surface plots off, you guys, so we can get into the convective outlook. All right, let's go. All right, radar. Got to get the radar off, you guys. All right, and as you can see here, the Storm Prediction Center does have an enhanced risk for severe weather, which does include eastern Colorado, extending on east towards west central Kansas, even extending into parts of northwestern Oklahoma, you guys. Denver is in this enhanced risk, you guys. Colorado Springs, Lamar, Garden City, Liberal, Woodward, down towards Oklahoma. You guys are all under the enhanced risk. The slight risk does go down to Amarillo, just about to Oklahoma City, extending on up to Cheyenne here, Casper, East Central Wyoming, Rapid City. All you guys are in a slight risk, and that marginal risk goes from just about Billings, Montana, all the way down south here towards Alexandria, Louisiana, and Jackson, Mississippi, you guys. So quite a wide area of severe weather expected today. Other than that, is just as you can see along the eastern United States and Gulf Coast, general thunderstorm risk here, you guys, and even getting into the Pacific Northwest. As we check the probability to see just what these storms are going to be up to, we have a 10% Chance of a few tornadoes spinning up here across eastern Colorado. We'll definitely have to be on the lookout for that, you guys. Even around the Denver area, 5% chance for a few tornadoes, a 2% chance for a couple tornadoes encompasses from the Texas Panhandle on up to extreme southern Montana, you guys. So we will definitely be on the lookout for some tornadoes here across the plains. Hail, 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter, a 30% chance across parts of eastern Colorado extending into western Kansas. This does include Denver for that hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch. 15% chance across the slight risk here, which does go from extreme southeast Montana all the way to the Texas Panhandle for that hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter. Wind probability we do across parts of southeast Colorado extending into Kansas and extreme northwest Oklahoma. 30% chance of those winds pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70, you guys, with a 15% across the slight risk, yet again, which does include from extreme southeast Montana down towards the Texas Panhandle and central Oklahoma, you guys. No significant tornadoes. That's good news. We do have an area, a large area, you guys, for hail, significant hail from southern Montana all the way down to the Texas Panhandle, even extreme northeast New Mexico, you guys. That hail pushing 2 to 3 inches in diameter will be likely. Significant winds. We do even have a hatched area for significant winds. Garden City, you are in particularly in the middle of this significant wind event, which could be 80 to 85 mile per hour winds here, you guys. So we'll definitely have to be on the lookout as it's going to be an active day across the plains here. Now, as we go and look at the HRRR to see just how these storms are going to continue to materialize throughout the next 48 hours. And we always start here at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time here at your Weather on the Fly. All right, you guys, and as you can see, by the time we get to 12 o'clock, you can see it look here across with that disturbance in the western Gulf. Showers and thunderstorms will be ongoing here across coastal Texas. We will be on the lookout for some instances of flash flooding with this, you guys, but this is much needed rainfall for Texas, but you don't need it all at once, you guys, because that quickly causes flooding when you haven't had rain in a long time. But look here across parts of central eastern Oklahoma, just south of the Tulsa area. Look at this cluster of showers and thunderstorms. Hail and damaging winds could be ongoing with that. As we head towards 5 p.m., you guys, in the afternoon, heading towards the evening, let's see how these storms look at the increase in coverage and intensity here across the southern United States, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. All these areas could see some showers and thunderstorms once daytime heating really gets going, and that really starts to destabilize the atmosphere for these storms to develop, you guys. Nothing much is going on across the plains yet. We still have a few, probably a cluster of showers and thunderstorms trying to develop here across extreme southeast Wyoming, but that's about it for right now. As we move on to about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening, you guys, let's check and see. All right, that's when the storms start to increase in coverage here across parts of northeast Wyoming, southeast Montana, you guys. Look here around the Denver area. As we get around 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, these clusters of showers and thunderstorms could be producing all hazards within this area as we head towards the evening hours. We will still have showers and thunderstorms here along the Texas coastal waters here with that disturbance, that tropical wave disturbance moving inland. We will have some showers. Look here across Little Rock, Arkansas, just to the west of Memphis, extending on down into northeast Louisiana, southern Mississippi here, just to the south of Jackson. Look at these cluster of showers and thunderstorms. Some damaging winds and isolated hail could be in store with these cells as we head into the evening hours. Now, as we go on over to convective outlook day 2, you guys, and as you can see for convective outlook day 2, the Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk of severe weather yet again for parts of the central plains here, which does include east central Colorado, extending eastward towards west central Missouri here, you guys, and extreme northwest Oklahoma. As we check to see what these storms are going to be up to for tomorrow, you guys. And as you can see, we do have a 2% chance of a couple tornadoes spinning up here around yet again the Denver area, Oklahoma City, the Texas Oklahoma panhandles, Kansas here, you guys. Hail, 15% chance of that hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter across this slight risk. A 5% chance of that hail does go as far east as Chicago here, you guys, and as far north as Omaha, Nebraska. So we'll definitely be on the lookout across the Midwest as well. Wind probability, the slight risk, 15% chance of those winds pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70, you guys. No significant tornadoes. That's good news. No significant hail for tomorrow and no significant wind as of right now. So that is very good news. And as we continue to HRRR out, you can see as we get too early on Friday morning, look at this cluster of showers and thunderstorms that's going to be around the Oklahoma City area, just to the north of you guys, heading towards Tulsa. We have to definitely be on the lookout as all hazards will be possible. Even some flash flooding could be in store with these storms. Look here up across parts of northeast Nebraska, southeast South Dakota. This heavy cluster of showers and thunderstorms ongoing, and we will have some showers here across the Gulf Coast as well to start out your Friday morning. As we head on to about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys, let's see once this load up. All right, you can see here showers and thunderstorms across Iowa, extending on down southeast Oklahoma here, you guys, with daytime heating, Texas, Louisiana, Florida, the Florida Peninsula, showers and thunderstorms starting to increase in coverage and intensity. We move on to about 5 o'clock in the evening, the afternoon, heading into the evening hours, you guys. You can see here, look across parts of Illinois, southern Wisconsin, eastern Missouri here, you guys. Showers and thunderstorms, isolated hail and damaging winds. Look across parts of southern Nebraska here with these cells that's going to be forming around 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, you guys. And look here, even up across parts of South Dakota, extreme southeast North Dakota, extending on into Minnesota, clusters of showers and thunderstorms. The increase in coverage here from Houston, New Orleans, on over towards Jacksonville, Miami. Yet again on Friday, we'll have some showers and thunderstorms with daytime heating, and that does extend all the way on up towards the New York City area, you guys, well into the northeast here, even parts of Maine here, you guys. We'll have some heavy showers and thunderstorms possibly. Look here across parts of the Texas Panhandle, East Central Colorado. These cells are starting to pop here as we get towards the late afternoon, evening. All hazards will be possible. We head on to about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening on Friday. See how these storms are going to be cooking. All right, you guys. And as you can see here, Chicago could have some showers and thunderstorms around the 10 p.m. time frame tomorrow. Look here, even down towards St. Louis here, you guys, could have some heavy showers and thunderstorms extending into parts of East Central Missouri. Look around the Oklahoma City area. Gonna have another line of intense showers and thunderstorms. Look like going to be heading your way, you guys. Damaging winds will definitely be in store with that cluster of showers and thunderstorms. Now, as we head towards convective outlook day 3, which will be Saturday, you can see, you guys, yet again the same old story. You guys, severe weather from parts of the north central plains all the way down towards Oklahoma, Arkansas, with a marginal risk going all the way towards the Detroit, Michigan area, Chicago, yet again under a marginal risk. That marginal risk does extend as far west as parts of extreme eastern Idaho, you guys. So definitely, yet again, it's going to be an active weekend and into this week, an active weekend of severe weather yet again. So if you guys haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe here at your Weather on the Fly so you can stay up to date and weather aware as the updates comes out, the severe weather watches, the heavy rainfall advisories, and the tropical outlooks come out. I have them posted here right for you guys here at your Weather on the Fly. Now, as we take the HRRR off, you guys, all right, clear that off, and we're going to clear the convective outlook off, you guys, and let's see what the excessive rainfall outlook for today is going to be. And as you can see, you guys, we do have a marginal risk here across parts of Southeast Texas, southern Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, extending on up into parts of the Great Lakes here, you guys, the Detroit area. But we do have a slight risk of some excessive rainfall here across parts of northern Louisiana, the Monroe, Shreveport area. And look here again across Oklahoma City, extending on northwestward into parts of Kansas and eastern Colorado here. We'll definitely be on the lookout for some flash flooding later on today, you guys. So that's going to be it for this one. Everyone be safe, be careful in this severe weather. And yet again, if you want to stay up to date and weather aware, consider subscribing here as the severe weather watches come out. I have them posted and you will receive them through your notifications on your phone, you guys. So that's going to be it for this one. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.